This kid has no friends. I have more friends than you. No, you don't. Your family doesn't count. But what you should do is download this app where you can join people's live streams and make new friends online. Just click the link on my profile, then press make new friends and download it.
Thanks, I'll try it.
Here is the only way to survive a tsunami. If you want a chance of surviving, you'll need to be able to identify the early signs of a tsunami. In most cases, an earthquake happens before a tsunami, so protect yourself from that first, then get to high ground as quickly as possible. Another sign is the water will pull back and expose more land. Don't go investigate because you'll be putting your life at risk for when the water comes back. Instead, head in the opposite direction. Try to get 2 miles away from the ocean or at least 100 feet above sea level to be safe. If you don't have time to get far away, look for a tall, sturdy building and get to the top as fast as possible. If you can't get to a building, find something and hold on to it. When you think it's over, it probably won't be. Tsunami waves can be anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour apart. So stay in a safe place until you hear from your local officials. Here's the dumbest things bought by billionaires. Saudi Prince Amir bought a Mercedes covered in 300,000 diamonds. It took 13 experts 2 weeks to attach them and it cost $4.8 million. Data Fugue bought a shirt made entirely out of gold. It has over 14,000 pieces of 22 karat gold weighing 7 pounds. And it cost him $250,000. Finally, Kanye West spent just under $1 million on 4 gold-plated toilets for his mansion. Here's the only way to survive a grenade blast. The first thing you want to do is turn the other direction and get at least 15 feet away. Then lay on your stomach with the bottom of your feet pointing at the grenade. This will reduce your chances of getting hit by the fragments. But if you do get hit, it will be the bottom of your shoes instead of your skin. Now before I tell you what to do if there's a grenade in the water with you, I found this app that tells you your celebrity lookalike, and apparently I look like Marilyn Monroe. If you want to find out who you look like, just press this button on my profile. Now if there's a grenade in the water with you, don't swim deeper, get out. Swimming deeper will cause the blast of the grenade to compress your lungs and cause serious damage. Cartoon houses that exist in real life. You can visit SpongeBob's house without having to dive into the sea. At the Nickelodeon Resort in Punta Cana, there's a very similar replica of the cartoon's house. And it even has a life-size version of Gary. The Flintstones house was also made in real life. It's located in California and costs $4 million. In Nevada, there's a life-size replica of the Simpsons house. To build the house with all the details from the cartoon, the production company 20th Century Fox spent $120,000. And they had the great idea to give it away in a competition. But in the end, the winner of the competition preferred $75,000 instead of the house.
Hey Luke, you know why your name starts with an L? Why? Because you're a loser. L for loser. Hey, don't call me that. It makes me feel sad inside and it really hurts my feelings. Oh yeah? And what are you gonna do about it? Hey teacher, he called me a loser.
Jesse, can you please say sorry to Luke?
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you a loser. I shouldn't have said that. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Do you want to be friends? Yeah, sure. We can be best friends forever.
Gross habits that are actually good for you. Burping after you eat a meal is actually good for your stomach because it helps relieve it of air. When you bite your nails, you consume some of the bacteria that's on them. This makes your immune system start producing white blood cells, which helps fight bacteria. Studies showed that kids who suck on their thumbs or bite their nails are less likely to suffer from allergies. Taking showers washes away your essential oils, which are necessary to protect and hydrate your skin. So it's healthy if you skip showers every once in a while. Here's how to survive a dog attack. First, you need to stay calm and still. The reason dogs attack is because they're afraid, and they've learned that offense is their best defense. So if you yell or make lots of motion, you'll cause their fear to increase and they'll be more aggressive. The second thing is to avoid eye contact. When you stare, it scares them, and again, causes them to be more aggressive. The third thing is to avoid running because it'll trigger them to chase you. Now, if you think it's gonna bite you, put a purse, jacket, or any object in between you and the dog. Then use it as a shield to prevent it from getting close to you. But if the bite's unavoidable, defend yourself with one of your forearms, and use your other arm to protect your face, throat, and stomach. Once the dog is calmed down, slowly back away without turning around. And finally, after the attack, go to the emergency room to check your injuries.
There's something wrong with you. Something wrong with me? Yeah, you. The only thing wrong with me is that I'm talking to you.
Pictures you're not supposed to see. Here's what an owl looks like without any feathers. This is what tiger skin looks like. Here's a human heart without any blood. This is what the bottom of a fire hydrant looks like. Here's the inside of a turtle's mouth. Here's the inside of a bowling ball. And here's the inside of a dice. This restaurant looks cheap. Look, there's crumbs on the table. They didn't even wash it. That's disgusting. Let's just wipe off the crumbs and sit down. Hello, what can I get for you guys? I'll just have a coffee. Me too, and make sure the cup is clean. Okay, I'll be right back. Now, which one of you wanted the clean cup? Okay, double click on my computer. I can't see your computer. No, click on my computer on your computer. How can I click on your computer from my computer? Listen, there's an icon named My Computer on your computer. Double click on it. What the heck is your computer doing on my computer? Double click on your computer. Which icon do I have to click? My computer. Then tell me where your house is and I'll come there and click on it! Ah! Have you ever wanted to figure out what celebrities you look like? Well, I'm going to show you how. First, you're going to want to click the link on my profile, then press Celebrity Lookalike and download the app. Once you open the app, you're going to want to take a picture. Then it'll show you who you look like. Tag a friend who should try this and let me know in the comments who you get. My password's Luke123. What's yours? Mine is Superman, Batman, Flash, Iron Man, Deadpool, Loki, Thor, Spider-Man. Why is it so long? It had to be at least 8 characters long. I just got 150,000 followers on TikTok. No one asked. If you didn't ask, then why are you listening? Biggest coincidences in the world. Shortly before their wedding, Nick and Amy decided to go through Nick's baby photos. In this picture of him playing at the beach during a vacation, Amy noticed herself in the background 11 years before they met. A reporter was asking people on the street in the UK if they remembered the final round of the 1967 FA Cup soccer game. The person he chose to interview turned out to be the goalie who played in the game, and look how happy he was.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do. I played in it.
Did you?
I was goalkeeper for Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a stroke of luck, me meeting
nice.
you.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you remind me of your name?
Tommy Lawrence.
The guys in these pictures look the exact same, but they're not even related. The first picture is Enzo Ferrari, who was a race car driver and the founder of the car brand Ferrari. The other guy is a soccer player named Mesu. But the scariest part is that Enzo died in 1988, which is the same year that Mesu was born. You have beautiful teeth. Aw, thanks. They remind me of a song. Which one? Black and Yellow. A prisoner invented Lamborghini. Ferruccio Lamborghini was a farmer, but he was more interested in the machinery like tractors. In 1940, he was drafted into the Italian Royal Air Force where he served as a mechanic. He was later taken as a prisoner by the British at the end of war in 1945. He worked as their mechanic and they let him go after a year. After the war, in his spare time, he started making tractors and named them Lamborghinis. It ended up being one of the largest manufacturers of its kind in Italy. With his success, he started collecting cars. He was disappointed with his Ferrari 250 GT because the clutch kept breaking. When he brought it to a mechanic, he found out that the car used the same clutch he uses in some of his tractors. He was mad because he pays 10 euros for a tractor's clutch and 1,000 euros for the car's clutch. He decided to tell the founder Enzo Ferrari about the problems. But he said the problem wasn't with the car, it was with him because he's a farmer and a tractor driver, not a car manufacturer. After that, Ferruccio was determined, so he hired 3 ex-employees from Ferrari. And 9 months later, his first sports car came out, which was the Lamborghini 350 GT. It proved to everyone that he wasn't just a tractor manufacturer. His employees started working on a secret project car called the Miura P400, which Ferruccio didn't know about. When he found out about it, he decided not to scrap the idea, which ended up being one of his best decisions ever. It was the world's first sports car to be made with a rear mid-engine, and the rear mid-engine became standard on all high-performance cars.
Dad, can I tell you my dream?
Sure, son. What is it?
My dream is to one day own a Lamborghini.
That would be pretty sweet.
What's your dream?
Oh, my dreams were gone many years ago.
Really? How many years ago?
How old are you?
Mom, are you okay? You've been lying in here since you got home from work a few hours ago.
You know what, honey? I'm not actually feeling that well. I have a bit of a headache.
Oh, really? I think I might know why.
Why do you think?
It's because you're always on your phone.
I'm a genie, and I grant you one wish. Okay, I wish for... But wait, before you make your wish, there's only one rule. You can't wish for more wishes. Oh. Whoa, what are you doing? Hey, what are you writing on that paper? I wish that everything on this paper will come true. Luke, can you tell me how many seconds there are in a year?
12.
12? Are you sure?
Yeah, January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd.
I found Aladdin's lamp today. Wow, what did you ask for? I asked him to increase your brain by 10 times. Oh, I love you so much. Did he do it? He laughed and said multiplication doesn't apply on 0. Look at this picture of my horses. Why did you cut off one's tail? I couldn't tell them apart. Stupid, can't you see the brown one's a bit taller than the black one? I want you to marry a girl of my choice. No, Dad. The girl is Bill Gates' daughter. Okay, then. I want your daughter to marry my son. No. My son is the CEO of World Bank. Okay, then. Make my son the CEO. No. He's the son-in-law of Bill Gates. Okay, then.
How parents think you will act when they take away your phone.
I ain't gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. Drip, my drip, my drip. Right back on my drip. Yeah. I ain't gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. Drip, my drip, my drip. Yeah. Right back on my.
Come on, bro. Show me what you got. You're gonna catch one of these in the face if you're not careful. Oh yeah? Not if I beat you to it. Boys, can you please stop fighting? Yeah, she's right. Good fight. Yeah, bro, you throw a mean punch. Aw, thanks, man. You have good form. I'll see you around. Thanks, bro. Take care. I wanted to say I like you. Do you like me? No. Oh. You never asked if I love you. Aw, do you love me? No. Here's the only way to survive a plane crash. When booking your flight, try to get a seat in the exit row or within 5 seats from it. People in those seats have the highest survival rates. Wear pants and a long sleeve shirt made of non-flammable material like cotton or denim. And sturdy shoes. You want clothes that don't restrict movement but also protect you against flames and flying debris. Bring a smoke hood or a wet cloth in a plastic bag. Most people survive impact but die of smoke inhalation. If you don't have these, breathe through your clothes. When boarding the plane, count the seats between you and the nearest front and rear emergency exit. So if it gets smoky, you could feel your way to safety. When instructed, brace yourself by putting your feet on the ground, crossing your arms on the seat in front of you, and lowering your head. Remain that way until you come to a complete stop, then by crouching so you still get some air, leave the plane and get away as far as possible.
How parents think guests will act when you don't clean your room.
I ain't gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. Drip, my drip, my drip. Right back on my drip. Yeah. I ain't gonna cry too long. I'm back on my drip. Drip, my drip, my drip. Yeah. Right back on my drip. Can't try.
You guys told me to send the picture, so I did. Okay, go upstairs to my room. There's a cell phone in the drawer by my bed. Wait, how are you texting me then? It's a burner, don't ask. Okay, got it. Turn on the phone and press and hold the number 6. Okay, it's ringing. Who am I calling? Stop asking questions and just hide. Mom, you're freaking me out. A man picked up the call and said message received, code red activated. His voice sounded so familiar. Who was that? Nobody you know. Really? It sounded just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That was... The final part will be out tomorrow, but if you want to find out what happens right now, just click the link on my profile to download the app. Here's the only way to survive when you're stuck in a sinking vehicle. As soon as your vehicle makes contact with the water, undo your seatbelt and roll down the window as fast as you can. Once you've done that, immediately get out through the window before your vehicle is fully underwater. You won't be able to open your door because of the force of water pressing from the outside. If your window won't roll down, you'll need to break it. You can use a heavy object like a hammer, or you can buy a special car window breaking tool online to keep in your vehicle. But if you don't have anything in your vehicle, you can use a removable headrest and hit the window with the metal prongs. If you still can't get out through the window, wait until your vehicle is fully underwater so the pressure inside and outside is equal. Then with the small amount of air left in your vehicle, take a deep breath, open the door, and follow the air bubbles to surface. Why are you praying in my class? My mom told me I should pray before sleeping.
Dad?
What? You're supposed to be sleeping. You have school tomorrow.
I can't fall asleep. There's something in my closet.
What do you mean? Of course there's stuff in your closet. That's what it's meant for.
No, I mean something big, giant, ugly, hairy, and scary.
Fine, let me check. This picture probably confuses you, but the buildings are just made out of Lego. This tree looks like a giant broccoli. This dog looks like a bodybuilder. This lady looks like she has really thin legs, but it's just a white stripe on her pants. This dog looks like he has bad teeth, but it's actually just a toy. The angle this photo was taken makes his arm look like a leg. The view out this window is so nice it looks like a painting. Here's the only way to survive if you're buried alive. First, you need to stay calm and slow down your breathing to preserve oxygen. Then lift your shirt up and tie it in a knot to protect yourself from dirt. Now, with something hard like a belt buckle, a ring, or a rock, you need to break the coffin. Now use your hands to push the dirt to your feet so you can sit up, then climb out. Have you ever wondered how to get these secret emojis? Well, I'm going to show you how. First, you're going to want to click the link on my profile, then press keyboard hack and download the app. Once you open it, it'll show you the simple steps to add the fonts and emojis to your keyboard. Then after you press this button, it'll give you access to new fonts and the emojis I showed you at the start of the video so you can show off to your friends. Thank me later. That bully stole my girlfriend's number. Really? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. The idiot's sending romantic messages to his sister. Order! Order! 1 pizza, 4 breadsticks, and 1 cold... Shut up! No, 7-Up. What is your biggest fear? I'm terrified of heights. I avoid all tall buildings and even libraries. Why libraries?
Because they have the most stories.
Well, Mrs. Talbot, I'm wondering if Ben's awake. Not yet, he's still sleeping. Oh, I was wondering if you wanted to come to my house today. Good morning, Mommy. Who are you talking to? Your friend Luke's wondering if you want to go to his house. Can I? If you want to, say yes. He just woke up and he said yes. Doctor, I'm having a tough time losing weight. What should I do? From now on, I want you to split everything you eat. So, for example, if you want a banana, just have half of it. Okay, I'll give it a try. Thanks. Now I'm thinking like, welcome to the donut shop. What can I get for you? Hi, just one moment, please. So since the doctor said to split everything, do you want to split a donut with me? I have an idea. Let's split 2.
Mom, can we bring this cat home?
No, son, we already have a cat at home.
But it doesn't have a family.
Did you say family?
Mom?
No, son, it's Dom Toretto. Come on, let's bring it home.
Theme park rides that had to be shut down. On this roller coaster called the Dragon Challenge, located at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure, there were 2 tracks that at one point were very close together. Several riders got hurt over the years, so they destroyed it and closed it in 2017. The most serious injury on that ride was someone who lost their eye. On the catapult ride in Mount Olympus Water and Theme Park, you went up so fast in such a short amount of time that many people fainted. In 2015, when a child and woman were getting ready to take off, one of the cables snapped, so they closed the ride 2 days later. And finally, Son of the Beast is the world's tallest and fastest wooden roller coaster. It was closed in 2009 because 27 people had to go to the hospital for neck and chest injuries due to a broken beam. It later reopened, but head trauma was reported because of the violent motion from the roller coaster. So it was then shut down for good. Doctor, I can't sleep at night. I keep seeing donkeys playing soccer. Alright, I'm gonna give you some medicine and I want you to start using it tonight, okay? Can I start tomorrow? Why tomorrow? Because tonight's the finals. Luke, how do you spell crocodile?
Krokdal.
No, that's wrong.
Well, maybe it's wrong, but you asked how I spell it.
Why are you crying? I came here for a blood test. So? Are you afraid? No, for the blood test they cut my finger. Now why are you crying? I came for a urine test. What are you doing? I'm playing Monopoly. Why? I'm trying to get the get out of jail free card.
I can't figure out the answer to this question.
Which one?
Number 7.
What's the hardest natural substance on Earth? Oh, so out of all the natural substances on Earth, which one's the hardest?
I don't know what a natural substance is, though.
Do you play Minecraft?
Yeah?
What's the hardest natural substance in the game?
Diamonds?
Maybe. I don't know. So, did you learn anything at school today? No. No? Did you at least do something fun? No. Nothing? Oh, actually, you know what?
Oh, did you hear the rumor about the butter? No. Well, I'm not gonna spread it.
Real-life glitches caught on camera. A guy pulled out a camera to take a picture of a bird when he seen this helicopter taking off. The helicopter starts flying, but the propellers aren't even moving. A dad was recording his son while he was looking in the mirror. The boy turned around to look at the camera, but his reflection in the mirror didn't follow his actions. In 1995, when Mike Tyson was boxing, there was somebody in the crowd recording on a phone. But the thing is, phones with cameras didn't come out until 5 years after this fight. And finally, these people were having a street race on the highway. As soon as the cars passed, you could see a dog in the middle of the highway. It would have been impossible to miss it, so it had to have teleported. Let me quickly take a picture. One more, I need you to smile. Just one more, I need you to fix your posture. Just one more, you have a hair sticking out. Perfect. So how was school today? It was fine. Did you have fun? Yeah, I guess. Did you learn anything new? Sure. Like what? I don't know, can you please get away from the TV?
Hey, teacher, how do I do this question?
You should have listened properly. What did you say?
You should have listened properly.
Are these plates clean? They're as clean as cold water can get them. Just eat your meal. Are you sure these plates are clean? I told you before, those dishes are as clean as cold water can get them. Grandpa, your dog keeps growling at me. Cold water, come here. Hey Tina, I got you a drink. I can't open it. You're that weak, give it to me, I'll open it for you.
Until I make you mine, put your hand in mine.
Here's the only way to survive a falling elevator. Most people think you should jump right before you hit the ground. However, it'll be difficult to jump when you're falling. And secondly, if you're falling at a speed of 50 miles per hour and you jump 5 miles per hour into the air, you'll still hit the ground going 45 miles per hour. Now, before I tell you what you should do, I found this app that lets you FaceTime with your favorite celebrities. Press this button on my profile if you want to try it too. Now, instead of jumping, you should lie flat on your back, because this way the impact is spread equally through your whole body. But just remember, with today's modern safety features, your chances of dying are 1 in 10 million. Here's the only way to survive a tornado. If you're outside and you see one, don't stand there and watch it because it could change direction at any minute. Get inside your house and go to the basement, or get under something to cover yourself from flying glass. If you're away from home and in a vehicle, make sure your seatbelt's done up, put clothes or a blanket over top of you, and protect your skull. If you're not in a vehicle or you can't find a building, find the lowest point like a ditch, lay face down, and put your hands over your head to protect yourself from flying debris. Just make sure to stay away from overpasses and bridges so there's less things flying around. Here's how to survive falling without a parachute. First, you want to spread your arms and legs to create air resistance, which will slow down your fall. You want to avoid landing in water because just like concrete, water doesn't compress. It would be just like landing on a sidewalk, but worse because you'd be unconscious underwater. Next, you want to bring your arms and legs into your body to steer into a swamp, snow, or trees, because they will all slow you down before hitting the ground, making the impact better. If you can't find any of those, your next best option is a roof or the top of a vehicle because it will break and reduce your impact. Then you want to try and land on your feet. The bones in your legs will absorb most of the impact before breaking, allowing your body more time to slow down before hitting the ground. Lastly, you want to interlock your fingers behind your head and point your elbows forward to protect your skull. Hey, are you a photographer?
No. Me neither, but I can picture us together.
Truth or dare?
Dare.
I dare you to give me your phone number.
Actually, never mind. I choose truth.
Okay then. What is your phone number?
Do you have a girlfriend? Yep. Where's she from? The sea. What sea? My fantasy.
Dad, can I tell you a riddle?
Fine, what is it?
What has 4 letters and sometimes has 9?
I don't think that's possible.
No, it's possible. What has 4 letters and sometimes has 9?
No, that's impossible.
You need to listen closer. What has 4 letters and sometimes has 9?
Oh, now get lost. I'm trying to read.
Finally, I get to go home and relax. You don't have to work today? Lucky. Oh shoot. Do I? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to go in and check the schedule. Yes! I don't work until tomorrow. Now I can go home and watch a movie. Hi Luke, do you work today? Nope, not today. I wasn't sure though because I forgot to take a picture of the schedule. Oh, well have a good night. Thanks, you too. Oh wait, Luke? Yeah? Jeremy can't make it in for work tonight. Can you take his shift? Today we're going to be doing a review for tomorrow's test. So here's an example of what the questions are going to look like. So, if we have 2 on this side and 2 on this side and we combine the 2, that equals 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Mrs. P. What? I got 562.9, and the answers are either 2, 25, 13, or 27. It must be 27 because it's the closest to 562.9.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you! Do you want to come over at like 5 tonight? I work after school till 4:30, so that works out good. Okay, sounds good. Mom, why did you never tell me that I was adopted? What are you talking about? You're not adopted. Well, today in class we did a DNA test, and I matched with some random people that I've never even met before. What? No, that's not right. Honey, you tell him. Tell him what? He's not our biological son. What? What do you mean? Remember our first few nights in the hospital when our baby wouldn't stop crying? Yeah, and I told you to change him. Yeah, and I did. Hello? Who is that? Your girlfriend? No, it's yours.
Today we're going to be learning about square root. Oh, everybody line up at the door. Hey, no running. We need to go in a single file line. Leave your backpack, Luke. We don't have time. But it's already on my back. I said we don't have time! Now everybody, follow me. Miss, do you think we can... Can I go to the washroom? It's not can I go to the washroom, it's May. You're wrong. It's February.
No, I know.
Hello? Are you there? Yes, who are you? I'm Watt. What's your name? Watt's my name. Yes, what's your name? My name is John Watt. John what? Yeah, are you Jones? No, I'm not. Will you tell me your name then? Will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not. George Lopez.
Here.
Okay. Scotty Turner?
Yep.
Okay. Logan Smith?
Here.
Wait. Smith. 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 Do you have an older brother?
Yeah.
You do? What's his name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey Smith. That's your brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was a bad kid. Always in detention. Never finished his work. Always late to class. Don't tell me you're like him. Are you like him?
No.
Alright, don't worry. We're gonna have a fun year. How's he doing though?
He's doing fine.
That's good to hear. Okay, hey, are you that guy that everyone's been talking about who can only hear every second word? What? Oh, R, the, guy, that, can, only, hear, every, second, word. Every second word, 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 every second word.
You should go study. But why? So you get good marks. Then, you'll get a high-paying job. Then, you'll have a nice car, a nice house, and a better life. Then, you'll relax. What do you think I'm doing right now?
Honey, I'm home from work.
It's my dad.
Oh, how's my little boy doing?
What's he doing with his hands on his face? I've never seen him do that one before. What the heck? Did he just disappear?
Peekaboo!
Okay, that was a good one.
Are you good at physics? Can you help me? 2 elephants were walking together. One was red and one was left-handed. How old is my dog if I like pancakes? Yeah, what's the question? Here's things that are bigger than you thought. Here's how big a traffic light is compared to a human. Here's a polar bear's paw compared to a human hand. Traffic signs are actually really big. Here's a regular-sized moose compared to vehicles. Here's how big the Titanic is compared to a modern cruise ship. Here's how big a tornado is compared to a wind turbine. And here's how big the blade of a wind turbine is compared to a human.
He always wears that ugly shirt. My back's not a voicemail. Say it to my face. I'm so sorry.
No, I know.
Whoever answers my question can go home. Who threw this pencil? Me, and now I'm going home.
Hey, are you hungry? Yeah, let's go see what we have to eat. Okay. Chocolate! You know what to get. Oh, and also get some milk. Affirmative. I got them. Perfect. Thank you. There we go. Now pour us a glass of milk. Now put the exact same amount in the other one. Of course. Who do you think I am? Just a little bit more. This one? Yep. How does that look? Perfect. Now which one do you want? I'll take this one. Oh, and here's your chocolate.
Hello?
Hi, I have a pepperoni bacon pizza with red peppers and pineapples. I didn't order a pizza. This must be a mistake. No, it's not. Your neighbor forgot their Instagram password and wanted to share with you what they're having for supper. Parents be like, go do your chores or I'm taking your phone. Parents be like, go do your chores or I'm taking your phone. No. Parents be like, go do your chores or I'm taking your phone. Then do it.
Okay then.
Hey, I was just joking. But when you're running, try to hold the phone like this so it looks like...
You're behind me and me?
Like so they can see you.
Okay.
Parents be like, go do your chores. No, too fast. Parents be like, go do your chores or I'm taking your phone. Then do it.
Okay then.
Hey, I was just joking. Try to sound just a bit more aggressive.
Okay, well, first of all, it wasn't too.
Yeah.
Like, how about... Okay then.
Okay, but a bit slower. But try one more time. Same tempo, but a bit slower. Same volume. Hey, what's wrong?
I just lost $60 on the ground and I can't find it.
You know what? Here's a $20 bill.
Really? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hello? Guess what? I just gave $20 to a kid who was crying. Aw, that's so nice of you. Yeah, and I also found $60 on the ground.
How'd you afford those AirPods? I have a job. No, you're just rich. Jealousy's a disease. Get well soon.
What kind of boys do you like? I like boys with a clean shave.
You know that I won't stop until I make you mine.
Hey, do you like me? I have a boyfriend. Name 5 animals that live in water. Frog. Very good. Now name the other 4 animals. His mother, his father, his sister, and his brother. Do you know how to solve this? No, I don't. Okay, I'll erase it.
Until I make you mine. In line. You know that I won't.
Luke! Yeah? Yeah? Oh, so you've been on your phone the whole time, huh?
What? No!
Hey, I'd like you to do the dishes. What's wrong?
My crush won't text me back.
Let me see what you sent her. Hey girl, every time I see you, I smell your hair. I think I know why she's not responding.
Really? Why?
Well, she probably gets lots of messages from boys, so you need to do something to stick out.
And how do I do that?
Download Font Key by pressing the link on Luke's TikTok profile.
Okay, now what?
Now use one of the cool fonts to send her a message.
Okay. She didn't answer.
Give her a few minutes, jeez. How much longer? Just 10 more seconds, you got this. What about now? 9 more seconds. What about now? 8 more seconds. How about now? 15 more seconds. What? I'm gonna try to hold my breath for a minute, so start the timer now. How long was I under? 3.2 seconds. Okay, class, we're gonna start by sharing our dreams. What's yours, Luke? My dream is to earn $1 million per year like my dad. Wow, your dad earns that much? No, that's also my dad's dream.
Why didn't you show up to dinner last night? I'm sorry that I couldn't make it. And that's why I cheated on you and went with someone else. Wow, I was at a funeral. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Who died? My feelings for you.
Biggest things ever stolen. A tank from the California Army was stolen by an unemployed plumber in 1995. The man destroyed everything in his path as the police chased him for 20 minutes. A beach in Jamaica was stolen in 2008. Police still don't know who did it, but they took sand that corresponds to 500 truckloads of sand. A World War II fighter plane was stolen by an Air Force commander. He restored it and sold it for over $300,000. This 3,000-pound bell was stolen from a Buddhist temple. The bell was only used for special occasions and was priceless to the monks, but it was sold for $500 a year later. And believe it or not, thought, people in Mahatma village in India stole a mountain peak. They worked 11 hours a day to cut the rock. They stole it, then sold it so they could feed their families. Hello? Who is this? I'm Watt. What's your name? Watt's my name. Yes. What's your name? My name is John Watt. John what? Yes. Are you Andy? No, I'm not. Can you tell me your name then? Will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not. Well, I'm no artist, but I'll try my best. Look who decided to show. Can someone tell me what they wrote? Remember, there are no bad ideas. How many times do I need to tell you guys? Put your name on the paper! Jeez. Hey, if I wanted to hear animal noises, I would go to the zoo. Now be quiet. Has anyone seen my coffee? How am I supposed to help you if I can't read your writing?
I wish I could help, but I can't even read it.
No, you can't go to the bathroom.
Well, my mama said if I have to go to the bathroom, I could just walk out.
I don't care what your mom says. This is my classroom and I said no. Homeless people who won the lottery. Laszlo Andrzejczyk was an alcoholic from Hungary who lost everything. He was homeless for 7 years with hundreds of unpaid debts. But his luck changed when he bought a lottery ticket for just a few pennies. He won 636 million Hungarian guilders, which is equivalent to $2.5 million. A man living in his car from England bought a lottery ticket with his last few pennies. He put the ticket away and 6 months after he bought it, he found out that he had won £250,000. A homeless man who lived in a tent won $50,000 after buying a ticket. Even though he could have bought a small house to live in, he chose to upgrade his tent and help his homeless friends by giving them each $100. Our principal's an idiot. Do you know who I am? No? I'm his daughter. Do you know who I am? No? Good. I have the perfect son. Does he drink alcohol? Never. Does he ever come home late? Never. Really? Does he smoke? Never. I guess you really do have the perfect son. How old is he? He'll be 6 months old next week.
Why can't I go to my friend's house? Because I said so. But all my friends are gonna be there. If they jumped off a cliff, would you do it too? Of course not. That's completely different. This isn't fair. Wait until you get into the real world. Oh, shut up. Did you just say what I thought you said? If you heard me say it, then why are you asking?
Teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Little Johnny, may I go to the bathroom? But I asked first. A few days ago, I posted this TikTok and got a lot of comments about my teeth.
You need to brush your teeth. Your teeth are so yellow. You need to go to the dentist.
And before I posted that TikTok, just by watching it, I knew I was going to get comments like that, because I know my teeth are yellow, but I brush my teeth twice a day. I've never had any cavities, and last time I went to the dentist, I asked her about them, and she said they're just naturally that color, and if I wanted, I could try Crest 3D whitening strips, which is what I'm going to do, and if those don't work, then I could go in for their special treatment. Photos you're not supposed to see. Here's what the Teletubbies look like without their heads. Here's where the picture on the Cliff Bar was taken. Here's what a magic 8-ball really looks like. Here's what a ramen noodle cup looks like on the inside. And here's how pineapples are grown. Funniest ways people got revenge. When Mark's laptop was stolen from him, he hacked into it from his house and found an embarrassing video of the thief dancing in front of the camera. He then uploaded it to YouTube where it went viral and the thief saw it. So he returned the laptop begging for Mark to take the video down, but he didn't. When a girl found out her boyfriend had cheated on her, she asked him to get matching tattoos as a symbol of love, which he agreed to. But she left him without getting hers, leaving him with a tattoo to remind him of her. This guy was just doing his job painting over some graffiti, but I guess the people who painted it weren't too happy with him. They got revenge by painting him on the wall where he had just covered up. Are your parents bakers?
No.
Because you're a cutie pie.
I'm just gonna skip you now.
Alright, see ya. If I could change the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
That's so dumb. Kidding.
Guess what my hoodie's made out of?
Fabric.
Boyfriend material. You know how to do question 11? No, I'm not on that question yet. You'll have to ask the teacher. Ah, shoot. Okay. Mom? The receipt's in the bag. Thank you. You too. Hey man, how's it going? My boyfriend got me a new tab. Wow, I'll ask my boyfriend if I can get one. Babe, can you get me a new tab, please? Sure, open your laptop. Online booking, I love you so much. Now open Google Chrome. Done. Now press Control T. Hey. I know you want me. Yeah, I want you to leave. How long did you work during your last job? Around 30 years. And how old are you? I'm 20 years old. You're 20 years old and you have 30 years of experience? How is that possible? Overtime. You have the job.
I'm gonna ask him right now. Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Can I go to Jesse's house?
Huh?
Can I go to Jesse's house?
Yeah, you can go. We're not doing anything today.
Why don't you ever take me to some expensive place? Okay, get ready. We're going. Where? To the gas station.
Where is he? Hello? Where are you? I have lots of stuff to do today. Oh, remember that jewelry store that we went to a few months ago? I think so. And remember when you fell in love with that diamond ring? Yeah, of course. How could I forget? And I couldn't afford it at the time, but I promised you I would get it when I propose. Yes, I do remember. Well, I'm in the store next to it. This is such a good song. The song is so old. Same with your parents, but you still listen to them. Would you rather have $30 million or 30 million loyal friends? Easy. 30 million loyal friends. Really? Why? Because I can just ask them all to give me $1 each, and since they're loyal, they'll give it to me. Oh, I never thought about that. Then I can run for president, and boom, I'll already have 30 million votes. Jeez, that's smart. Then I can start a business like an ice cream shop and I'll already have 30 million loyal customers. Wow, you've really thought this through, haven't you? Then I could charge them $3 a scoop and tell all of them to buy 1 scoop a day, so that's $90 million a day.
Most dangerous prison inmates in the world. Charles Manson was an American criminal who led a group of murderers called the Manson family. He was convicted of conspiracy for the murders of 7 people and sentenced to death. But he was later given a life sentence in prison due to a change in the law. Aileen Wuornos was an American serial killer who admitted she had killed 7 men in 1 year. She was nicknamed the Monster and sentenced to death by lethal injection in 2002 after 10 years in prison. Ted Bundy was another serial killer who took the lives of at least 30 women, but the actual number of victims is unknown. He was sentenced to death and executed in the electric chair. Jeffrey Dahmer was nicknamed the Milwaukee Cannibal. He was sentenced to life in prison but died after fighting another prisoner.
This kid has no friend. I have more friends than you. No, you don't. Your family doesn't count.
Coolest houses in the world. The safe house is the only home in the world designed for a zombie apocalypse. When you flip the switch, the mechanical concrete walls and steel doors shut, making it impossible to get in. It even has a drawbridge to get to the pool so you don't have to go downstairs. This house has 3 floors with built-in slides. One side of the house has stairs to get to each floor, but on the other side there's a slide that you could ride all the way down to the first floor. The house also has a built-in ball pit. Finally, there's 130 of these floating houses being built in Dubai. The bedroom is on the lowest floor, making it fully underwater. There's huge windows that overlook the coral reef. And on the top floor, there's a bar and hot tub. Better run back over to my house before 12 a.m. I'll see you next year. Good one. Hey, Luke. What? Why was 6 afraid of 9 on New Year's Eve? I don't know. Why? Because 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Luke, guess what? What? I haven't showered since last year. This is the creepiest McDonald's in the world. In 1986, this McDonald's opened for the World Expo in Canada. Because of its location and cool features, it was placed ahead of the competition. It had real plants, wooden floors, and art covering the walls. Instead of you being able to see the kitchen like in regular McDonald's, the creators hid it. And to get the food to customers, they placed it on a conveyor belt. Millions of people from around the world ate there because it was a must-see tourist attraction. At the end of the expo, it was closed and abandoned for years. Now it looks like this. My laugh will arrive in 4 to 5 business days. Edit. The package got stolen. See, those ones make me laugh. This dude speaks as if he's figuring out English each time he opens his mouth and is surprised by the sounds/words that are coming out. It's true. But then, just wait. A couple comments down on the exact same video. I don't know why y'all I can't even read this now because of the last comment. Sorry, for some reason this item isn't scanning. I guess that means it's free then. You looked bored, so I thought I'd give you something to do. Oh, how nice of you. Can I get you anything else today? Yeah, $1 million. Isn't it just beautiful outside today? I don't know. I've been inside working the whole day. Is this everything? I have a meeting at 2 today. Yup. How are you gonna pay today? Yesterday was at the park. Sir? Card. Do you want the receipt with you or in the bag? And then after that, I just have to... Sorry, I'm at the mall right now. Have a nice day. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm leaving. Timmy, how do you spell crocodile? Krokodail. No, that's wrong. Maybe it's wrong, but you asked how I spell it. Dude, what's your street name? Lil Lukey. You live on a street called Lil Lukey? Oh, you meant my address. Here's an easy way to relieve your stress and anxiety. First, you're going to want to click the link on my profile, then press Stress Relieving Game and download it for free. It's the most relaxing game ever. You start off with one plant that produces oxygen, which you can then use to discover new plants and grow your garden. So next time you're feeling stressed or you're nervous about something, open the app and you'll be feeling better in minutes. Thank me later.
You literally have no friends. It's better for me. I don't have to deal with idiots like you.
Hey, Luke?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm doing my favorite supervillains dance.
Uh-huh.
I just love his laugh.
Now what are you doing?
I'm watching my favorite movie, The Joker.
Now what are you doing?
I'm playing this super fun zombie apocalypse game called State of Survival.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about the Joker.
That's why I'm playing it.
Huh?
They're having a crossover with the Joker and I get to play as him. Oh no! The zombies are attacking my base! Don't ask me any more questions. Find out for yourself by pressing the button on Luke's TikTok profile.
Can I borrow your phone to call my girlfriend? Your phone's a genius. Your phone's a genius. When I put in her number, it showed up at... Your phone's a genius. When I put in her number, it said calling girl... Ah! Your phone's a genius. When I put in her number, it said calling girlfriend. Did you see my client commit this burglary? Yes, I clearly saw him stealing. This happened at night. Are you sure you saw my client commit this crime? Yes, I saw him do it. Listen, you're 80 years old and your eyesight's probably bad. How far can you see at night? I can see all the way to the moon. Tell me the name of this bird by looking at its legs. I don't know. You failed. What's your name? Look at my legs and you'll know.
Did you know you have a big nose and you're really fat? Thanks for letting me know. Did I miss something? Yeah, the door out of my life.
Dad, what's an alcoholic? You see those 4 trees over there? An alcoholic would see 8. But Dad, there's only 2 trees.
I wish I looked like you. You just need to exercise. Shut up, you were born skinny. If you ran like your mouth, you would be too.
You ask. No, why can't you ask? Just ask. No, you ask. Fine. Hey, my friend wants to ask you something. Can you give me back my controller tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Okay, but don't forget. I won't forget. So, did you bring it? Bring what? Oh! This is my favorite part of the movie. Spider-Man's about to die. Seriously? What is Mio? You've never had Mio before? No? What does it do? You squeeze it in your water to enhance it. Oh, well I don't even like drinking water. I find it boring. Well then you should buy this. It would be perfect for you because Mio levels up your water with a bold flavor. Alright, here goes nothing. Whoa, where am I?
You're on the Mio Island. Fortune flavors the bold in Fortnite Creative.
Awesome. What can I do here?
The question is, what can't you do here? To start with, why don't you head over to Fruit Shoots and try out the water slides?
Water slides?
Happy Father's Day, Dad. I got you an iPhone.
What? You got me a phone? How did you... Where did you get the money to afford this?
The same place as last year. Your wallet.
Hey guys, so I've been reading articles about TikTok possibly being banned in the United States. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but just in case it does, I'm gonna start posting more on Instagram and YouTube, so make sure you guys go follow me if you haven't already. The easiest way to find my Instagram and YouTube is by clicking this little guy right here.
This game is so much fun. Full battery.
Hey, don't unplug my phone.
I won't, but can I unplug the speaker?
No, I'm using it to watch the TV.
What? My iPad's about to die.
Well, then why don't you go plug it in somewhere else?
Because then I can't sit on the couch and use it.
Well, I need my phone in here just in case someone calls, so sorry.
Not again.
Oh, shoot. Luke, I need to plug in my phone. Can you find somewhere else?
But I just plugged in my iPad.
My house, my rules.
That's it. Bye now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Mom. I got the Ugreen Nexode 100-watt charger, which has 4 ports, so we can charge all of our devices at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Hey ladies, how's it going? Ooh, I like your car. Can I see the inside? Yeah, go ahead.
You don't even have Govee LED car lights? What?
Do you know what Govee LED car lights are? Of course, everyone's been talking about them. You don't have any? No? Here, I have an extra.
Hey ladies, how's it going? Not you again. Wait, are those Govee LED car lights? Yep. Here's my number, call me.
Bro, never kiss a lady police officer, she'll say hands up. You're right, bro. Bro, never kiss a lady doctor, she'll say next please. Again, you're right, bro. But always kiss a lady teacher. Why, bro? Because she'll say repeat it 5 times.
Police, there's a bunch of people following me. Don't worry, I'm coming to save you. Where are you? On Instagram.
Dad, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Son, when Abraham Lincoln was your age, he used to walk 12 miles to go to school. That's great, but you know what, Dad? What is it? When he was your age, he became the president of USA.
How I act when my parents are sleeping. How my parents act when I'm sleeping.
What's your name? Hired. You're hired? Thank you very much.
Honey, are you almost ready to go? We're gonna be late for our dinner reservation. Almost. I just need to put on some makeup. You don't need makeup. Aw, that's so nice of you to say. You need plastic surgery.
Hey Mom, what was that loud noise outside?
There's a big storm outside and it's raining really hard. Can you close all the windows? Yeah, sure. Luke, what's the most common sentence used in school?
I don't know.
That is correct. Sir, stop running right now! I can't run any longer. I'm out of breath. Sounds like you need arrest. I'm arresting you for illegally downloading the entire Wikipedia. Wait, I can explain everything. Mom, can you help me with this crossword? The clue is overworked mailman. Sure, how many letters? I'm guessing too many.
Who is the president of Iraq? I don't know, miss. You need to focus more on your studies. Please, miss, can I ask a question? Go ahead. Do you know Angela? No. Why? Then you need to focus more on your husband.
Reason there's UFO sightings in Area 51. In the 1950s, US planes were doing low-flying recon missions over Russia. They did these missions to obtain more information because they were enemies, but they were constantly worried about being spotted and shot down. So in 1954, the president authorized the development of a high-flying top-secret aircraft. They needed a location that wasn't easily accessed by the public, so they chose Area 51. In 1955, there were spottings of UFOs in that area, and this is because they were testing the new aircraft that they built. It could fly higher than 60,000 feet in the air, and at the time, normal aircrafts could only fly 10,000 to 20,000 feet in the air. So when pilots would spot this top-secret aircraft above them, they would think it's a UFO. Can you empty the dishwasher, please? I'm good. Thank you. Mom, that actually means no. That's how my generation talks. Let's try this again. Empty the flippin' dishwasher and get my foot up your arse. Okay. That's what I thought. The most famous magic tricks were performed. The secret to the classic trick where a woman's cut in half by a saw is to use a box divided in two parts. The woman lies down in one box and fake feet come out the other box. To swallow the sword without getting hurt, the magicians place their head up to align their throat and stomach. This way the sword enters in a straight line and doesn't touch anything. The guillotine is one of the most dangerous and famous tricks out there. The secret so that nothing goes wrong is that the bottom of the guillotine has hidden compartments and blocks to stop the blade before it reaches the person's neck. To perform the trick where one magician lies with his back towards the wheels of a truck and the other magician drives over him, all the weight of the truck is on the opposite side of the magician, so he doesn't really feel that much pain. Is that all you're gonna eat? Yeah, I don't really like anything else here. Well, in that case, would you like 2 muffins? Really? Yeah, that would be amazing. Okay. I recently became a mom. Congratulations, teacher. But my baby keeps crying and won't fall asleep. Do you know how I can make her fall asleep? Yeah, that's easy. How? When you teach us in class, make her sit on a chair and she'll automatically fall asleep. So everyone would agree with me that we can't breathe underwater, right? What? You don't believe me? Hey Nathan, can you fix my computer? So what was wrong? It was an ID10T error. An ID10T error? What is that, in case I have to fix it again? Haven't you heard of an ID10T error before? No. Write it down and I think you'll figure it out. I feel like I'm missing a pair. Where could they be? I can't keep living like this. What do you mean, man? This is what we were made for. I know, but what? Spit it out. His feet smell so bad. Oh, here they are. I think he's coming back. That's it, man. I'm making a run for it. What? You can't leave me. We're a pair. I'm sorry, man, but I can't do it anymore. No, man. Wait. Okay, class, today we're gonna play a game where you remove the third letter from your name. Jeez, all of a sudden, I'm in a really good mood.
There's a snake in my boots.
Dad, can you transfer me money for lunch, please?
I'm Batman.
Is that me?
How gym teachers think we act at home.
I ain't gonna cry too long. No, I'm back on my drip. Yeah, drip my drip, my drip. Right back on my drip. Yeah, I ain't gonna cry too long. Nah, I'm back on my drip. Drip my drip, my drip. Yeah, right back on my drip.
I know I'm gonna die, and I want to take my money with me. So I'm gonna give each of you 150,000, and I want each of you to make sure the money gets into my coffin. I can't live with this guilt anymore. I only put 100,000 into his coffin. I'm glad you brought that up. I've been feeling guilty too. I only put in 80,000. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves for stealing money like that. Am I the only honest person here? Look, I wrote a check for the full 150,000.
Is everything okay?
I had a really scary dream, and now my stomach hurts.
What was it about?
It was about me eating a really large marshmallow.
A large marshmallow? Luke, where's your pillow?
These secret codes unlock hidden iPhone features. This number makes it so when people call you, it sends them straight to voicemail, and to turn it off, you just type it again. Typing in this makes it so when you phone people, your number won't show up. When you put this followed by somebody's number, your number won't show up only for that one call. Type this in to activate call waiting, which turns this on for when someone calls you when you're already on the phone. To deactivate it, type this. Putting in this lets you check how many missed calls you have. This lets you check the balance of your phone bill, and this tells you how many available minutes you have left. Here's how to tell if your phone is being hacked. Your battery starts to drain quickly. This can happen when there's an unknown app running in the background of your phone. Your phone gets warm. When you're not doing anything on your phone and this happens, that could be another sign that there's something running in the background. Your phone reboots itself, turn off, open apps, and dials phone numbers. Unless your phone's really old, this can mean that somebody's tapping into it. You can't turn off your phone. Instead, your phone starts opening apps, turning up the brightness, volume, and so on. And finally, when you hear echoes during calls in locations that it hasn't happened to you in before.
Here's how to fall asleep faster at night. A few simple things you could try is lowering the temperature in your room, avoiding naps during the day, and avoiding screen time an hour before you go to bed. But the number one thing that keeps people up at night is when they can't stop thinking about something or they're stressed out. The easiest way to reduce stress is by meditating or listening to relaxing sounds. I personally use this meditation app that plays relaxing music to help clear my mind. I set the timer on the music to 10 minutes, then I turn off my phone and fall asleep. If you want to try it out tonight, click the link on my profile, then press meditation app and download it. Thank me later.
Here's the only way to survive a crocodile attack. Crocodiles have the strongest jaws on the planet and they kill around 1,000 people every year. If you see a crocodile while you're in the water, you need to stay calm and slowly swim away. If it's still chasing you when you get out of the water, you need to scream and run in zigzags. This will confuse the crocodile and it will eventually leave you alone. Now before I tell you what to do if it already has you in its jaw, I found this app that lets you prank your friends and family by changing their text messages. If you want to try it too, just press this button on my profile. Now if it already has you in its jaw, you need to punch the eyes. This will stun the crocodile and it'll let you go.